Hey guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. We're going to be continuing building Liberty Prime, which I didn't realize he was half built. Or pretty much, no, he's built. He's built. Holy shit. A bad man, that thing's huge. I cannot wait till the creation kit comes out and people can make that a companion mod. Just have like literally Liberty Prime as a companion robot that's like your height. Because he's not going to be that big or else he won't be able to fit into anything.
Charging into a situation.
Hey.
Proctor.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Trains technician to push a button? Salty much? Jeez.
Liberty Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets any and all red Chinese invaders.
Jeez.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Ooh, so we're gonna go with the mission that I've been trying to get, Curie. Finally, God, you look cool. Okay, let's go. Whoever made, I gotta give person props. Whoever made that mod, because that is fantastic. Curie like that, yeah. Speak with Elder Maxson, because shit is a. This is it. This is exactly the quest. Blind and betrayed. Let's go. Before we go meet, actually. Oh, we're not even. We've left our power armor here. Shit. Let's go put away our power armor.
I have some important work to do.
Let's go get in our power armor, then we'll go back to our house, drop off our power armor, but then we also are going to go grab armor pieces that increase our charisma, because we're going to have to do a hefty speech check, which is pretty hefty. Yeah. It says there are 9 people at our base. Wonder who's missing. I mean, a cheeky little comment like that, just like, I'm kind of spoiling something, but not quite. Just enough to irritate you. I'm a douche. Oh, the reason why I was like, I'm not sure if I put in the video, but I was like, oh, that's racist. Like, Liberty Prime is like, Chinese this, Chinese that. But that is the lore. I'm pretty sure they're running on an AI that was made before the war. So he's just kind of carrying that over now. So people can just be like, they're Chinese. It's like, that's not Chinese. That's not Chinese guy. You are running out of what? Power? Something? I have 69 cores left. We did it, guys. We did it. Okay, so I need to look for anything that increases charisma. I think I have glasses that do that. Alright, so I think we have enough. It should push me up to the right amounts. Let's lock this. There we go. Back out. What voice is missing? Also, what thing would go with blind and betrayed? Blind and betrayed, whatever. Actually, a lot of things can go with that because it hasn't told you the context in which it's saying it yet. So never mind. All right, so good people to bring along on this mission is the Institute synth that you get. Curie is amazing to also bring. Piper, Preston, I think Hancock is also good to bring. All of those companions like it when you do this mission. I think love it. I think Curie loves it, but I don't think any other companion loves it. But Curie definitely like. It was up to me. Hell yeah! If it was up to me, I would exterminate everybody. Doesn't it sound familiar? The Brotherhood are Nazi is what I'm saying. Hello.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
What he asks is just wrong. Monsieur Dance is our friend.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
You act like I give a shit about the promotion, dude. Jesus, relax. Yeah, you guys probably noticed me just like shift. Like I was perfectly fine, and then my character just like put on a hat and glasses because my speech was not quite good enough because I knew we were gonna have to deal with a lot of speech stuff, so I made sure I prepared for that. But I do want to take Curie's hat because I hate the look of this one. The Minuteman hat is the Minuteman General hat is silly. I don't like it. Never mind. It doesn't offer any charisma. Sorry, Curie. Take it back. Let's go. Okay, not that big of a deal. Just 2 loading screens, but yeah. We're about to level up again. It's about time. We did like 3 missions for those bastards. All of them were like going to the glowing sea, not, could you save this village? Like, could you go into the pits of hell? Could you do that for us?
Experience? Hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
And she's referring to my maxed out charisma. Because I am fine as hell. In the game. Relax. In the game. What is my charisma at, just to see? It is at 10. I think that's good. We don't need a hat. We might need a hat, but like, let's wait until we actually need it. I gotta say, guys, one of the best tips I can give you is don't ever throw away any of your legendary armor. Then again, you can get just quite a bit of caps for that, but you can make caps a bunch of different ways. You can still sell some crappy legendaries, I guess, but like ones with charisma and that you should keep, obviously. Hey.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Dance under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
We can't really say we're not gonna kill him.
If it isn't the man who revived Prime,
Good talk. Dialogue just cut completely. She's gonna be pissed. She's gonna be like, I'm not gonna let you do it, or she's gonna try to lead me into like a Deathclaw-esque, and I'm be like, hey, I'm not gonna kill him. This isn't to your Vertibird, I don't think. Huh. She whips out a gun, just, oh no. Hello?
Halen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Check on Virgil. Side note, check on Virgil.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Is not compassion a worthy virtue?
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pridwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station.
It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth.
It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Okay, let's talk to her real quick.
Yes, my love?
Thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Time and time again, scientific understanding is at odds with basic morality. Dance has served the Brotherhood well. Why should it matter if he's a synth or not?
Couldn't have said it better myself, Curie. Anyways, so, one of the things that I want to tell you guys is that, I actually you hear a lot about, in Dance's story, like if you actually level him up if you level up his affinity, he'll actually confide in you and talk to you about things. One of the things he talks to you about is the fact that paladin, whatever her name is, she ended up like having to kill one of her squad mates because there was no way of saving him, and she's like the medic. And at least I think it was her. But anyways, essentially she had to kill let one of her squad mates die, and then she ended up walking up to Dance and like grabbing him and just crying into his power armor basically. And then after, Dance didn't know what to do because he's like a warrior guy, so he's just like, he just let her do it. Like I don't, what can I say? Like I don't know what to say. That's what Dance said. And then morning came, she dusted off her stuff and then said thank you and kissed him on the cheek and then walked away. So it's clear that they have a very strong relationship, but we've actually already been here. We've stopped at this place randomly. I think it was around when we went and found Slog. It was like that Slog area with ghouls and whatnot. I definitely got to go back and boost up everyone's settlements again, because I guarantee every settlement's gonna have like 28 people there. And that's just, oh god, that's a lot of people. Oh, yep, they respawned and they hurt just as much. Also, I don't have my awesome armor either. There we go. It's also no Protectron. All right, well, yeah. See, you guys remember this? It's like we open this and yeah. Terminal power elevator. Cool. There we go. Curie, you ready? Curie? I'll meet you down there. My nose, dude. I just want to sneeze. It's just not there. It's like it's barely. I'm like, it'll happen. Nope. Nope. Oh, I can't save here. Okay. I guess it's because this is kind of like a loading screen. Oh, Curie was. I don't know what Curie was doing.
Approach and occupy yourself. Law-abiding citizen.
Huh? We good? We good now? Let's level. Let's level up real quick. Yeah, we leveled up Rifleman, so let's level up the thing that I wanted really badly, which is Life Giver. Give us more health. Hell yeah. Cool. Let's make a save. Who is that guy? That douchebag. That paladin Dance outside of his power armor? Now that's just weird. That's just weird. How do I go and see him? Dance, buddy. Hey.
Excuse me.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, Why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
What do you mean, risk my life?
If Maxon learns that you've disobeyed a direct order to save the life of a synth, he'd have you executed. Why would you risk that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, Curie loved that. Dennis loved that. Dennis is actually should be maxed out at this point, which I think what I'll do, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of how I should edit it, because essentially what I ended up doing is I ended up leveling him up to like level with certain companions. You can only level them up so much until they have to have a quest completed before they fully like idolize you. So for Dennis, you could literally get him to 999, and it would not go any further. It's like one affinity point off, which Dennis loved that. That should definitely have kicked Dennis over the edge. So he should idolize us the next time we see him, but I think I'll just cut that out of the video, and then the next video you guys will see will be Dennis's whole affinity situation, like the companion's likeness to you, showing you guys all of it. That's what I'll do.
Do you need me to carry something?
Yes.
Hey.
Dennis, what are you talking about? You're leaving, buddy. I can't give anything to you. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I didn't even loot those robots. Also, what is this? Dennis?
Hi.
Shoot in the back of the head, just like that was all a lie. I'm the worst goddamn person on the planet. Alright, let's go. Ooh, wait. Right away. Also lag. Tons of lag. Well, Curie, you coming? I don't got time. Gonna have to do that whole ghost shit you do and just ride up to the top. And ghost. Yeah. Oh, slightly off. But yeah, I'm not sure how exactly it's gonna go. Dance is gonna be like, I'm pretty sure he shows up again. He doesn't like this. It's not like we just said goodbye to a companion. He's gonna show up eventually.
Ground floor.
At 100%. Yeah. I don't know where that is. When that is. Okay.
How dare you?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
What? If I didn't even look at the god, damn it.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's not a thing. He's one of your best men.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance shares the same beliefs as the Brotherhood.
Don't be so naive. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Yeah, I will not be there, buddy. I will not be there for a hell of a long time.
Quite sturdy.
Hell of a long time. All right, let's see you. Hell yeah. Dance?
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still going to need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Are you going to have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Can't you come with me now?
You heard what Maxon said. If I'm seen aboard the Pridwin, at the police station, or at the airport, not only would I be killed, I'd undermine his authority. I won't do that. But if you need me to take the fight anywhere else, I'll be there.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Speak to Elder Maxon. Later. Later we'll do that. Hey, Curie.
Hey. Hey
You
there.
need something, yes? Yes?
Thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this.
Yep. Heard it before, Curie. Heard it before. So, guys, that's gonna be it. Essentially, I have no idea when he comes back. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't want to accidentally. Cause I'm pretty sure next time we go to speak to what's his face, he's gonna be like, "Hey, we're gonna go push we're gonna go fuck up the Institute pretty bad." Or it might just be to wrap things up. I don't know. Yeah, let's go finish this up real quick. Next time we're gonna go finish this up, and then we're gonna go do a bunch of other things, like check on what's his name, check on Virgil and whatnot. So yeah, but as of right now, guys, that was pretty awesome. We just saved Dance. In the next episode, we will go finish up the quest, and then in the episode after that, probably I'll show you guys all of Dance's quest chain. Is that an animal? Right there, right there. No, okay. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching, and later, guys.
There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.